LA's today. Thought I'd come out and do an overnighter in the Mitsubishi Express as I did in the Hiace. Now this build happened probably about 6 months ago. I'm back out the same place at Darlington in Queensland. Nice quiet place, but this time it's very, very hot. Okay, the little Mitsubishi has been going very, very well. I changed my mattress. I went to a thicker mattress. This is about a 120mm mattress in thick. I did have a 70mm. I found it a bit thin. So the 120 makes it a bit more comfier. Well, a lot more comfy, I should say. And this is not one piece anymore with the back. It's a separate piece. It's not this one piece like it was. So I changed that. The vinyl tiles. Now sort of, a couple of tiles sort of lifting now. But I'll probably have to just put a bit of glue on them and glue them down. I think it's just from the heat that they started lifting up. I put in a little Sirocco fan, which is up there, makes it a bit more comfier. Especially today, or tonight's gonna be hot. I'll definitely be using that. So now also I upgraded my fridge to the 20 litre Kings. It's a bit bigger than the 15 litre. So I took the kick-ass out, being 15 litre. These are on sale for $1.99. I thought, well, since the little 15 litre Kings went so well, I was impressed with it. I thought, I'll go for this. When I seen that $1.99 price tag, I snapped one up. Bit more room. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. Now, I'm not out in the sun today because it is quite a hot day today. Absolutely, I'm in the shade, so I don't have to worry about the awning. So I thought I'd camp here in the shade. Just, oh, it's so hot. Getting towards the end of November, it's getting very, very warm. Nice cool spot here. Bit of a breeze happening. It's quite pleasant here anyway. My shower, I've done a video on pressurised shower. This has been pretty good. Gives you a bit more water to carry. And I just pressurise it with my little compressor to get pressured water. Now I have a 1000 watt inverter. You don't need 1000 watt inverter. Now, if you're on the road, all you need is an inverter like this. 200 watts, and this will do you nicely. You can just plug it in to a cigarette lighter. If you want to just go simple, you know, you're charging a laptop and camera batteries, that's really all you need. You don't really need, you know, I've got 1000 watt. I've got a kettle there that runs that. But also I have my stove. If you've got a stove like this, you can boil your water. You don't really need a kettle. It's just something extra, you know, something you don't need. And there's my fuel canisters for my stove. So really, I don't really need such a big inverter. It's just I use the 1000 because that's what I had. And that's the reason I use the 1000 watter. But yeah, that's all I got in here. Bit of washing up liquid. Bit of cooking oil, just some spare water, gas canisters, bit of the dunny paper, and pots and pans, and that's pretty much it. And there's my brekkie, bit of neutral grain for the morning, bit of coffee. I'm pretty much sorted. Another camper there, and got another lady just camped up there. Oh, she was asking me about van life. She thought I was a full-time vanner, and I said I'm not. And I told her to come down and have a look at the van. I think she was quite interested in it, on how things are set up and stuff. And I said, yeah, sure, come down. As she's in the market to buy one. Yeah, so the van is not nice to look at. The paintwork's not too good. But I tell you what, it's reliable. It really is. The Mitsubishi Express has been really, really good. Almost had this a year now. Almost. Actual bonus with this, the air conditioning works. I just gassed it up and it works really, really good. So that was a bonus. Very reliable vehicle. I've not had a problem with it. The guy I bought this from apparently cooked the engine and the head has been redone on it. It had a bit of rust in it. Seems to be okay so far. Yeah, so I haven't had any rust come back yet. Cruise is on about 90 k's. She starts revving pretty hard at about 100 and a bit more. This will be the longest trip I've taken it on. An hour from home, out at Darlington. This works very well, this fridge, really good. I don't know, you get people bag kings, but some of their stuff's pretty good. Like their dash cams, action cameras, anything electronic, yeah, I've had trouble with. I've had pretty good runs out of other stuff from Kings, but my 60 litre Kings at home is still working good. I haven't had a problem with it. It's only the cosmetic things, that's about it. I will do a video on this fridge later on the 20 litre. This is one of those towels from Kmart. I think these are about $8, $9. I'll tell you what, these are alright. They're like a microfiber towel. So I think they're about 150 centimetres long, 80, 90 centimetres wide, I guess. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Pretty good. I've definitely got one of them for this little van. You know, you don't need the best of everything. Like, I find I have just as good a trip in this as I do in the Hiace. Like, the Hiace has more things in it, you know, more bells and whistles in it. You know, it's got the microwave, it's got the sink. You don't need all that sort of stuff. And really, at the end of the day, you're only sleeping in the van. Something like this is perfect. I wouldn't like to be stuck in this with two people. It would be pretty squashy. But for one person, this thing is great. It really is. I've had a couple of enjoyable trips in this thing on my own. I certainly have. It'd be good when my young bloke gets his licence. We can go on a trip together. Everyone's sort of chilled out. I think they're just out of the sun. I think everyone's sleeping at the moment. Very, very hot. And I'm probably going for a swim very shortly. So that water looks very, very inviting. That's for sure. Okay, viewers, now just the solar panel. That was the original solar panel I had on the vehicle. I put a second one on the little Mitsubishi. Okay, I'll just show you under the bed here. Okay, there's the Enercore 120 amp hour slim battery. Going great, going really, really good. The Renogy inverter, the 1000 watt, still makes a hell of a racket under heavy load, but it's still working. The Renogy DC charger is working, but I'm only using this as a DC. I end up getting the Victron solar charger. As you see there, the green light, the battery's charged, it's floating. And I am only parked under the trees. And the sun is coming over. I'm starting to get a bit of sun on the panel now, but the battery's still full. I see people travelling in these Mitsubishi Express vans. It would be squashy, I reckon, with two people, but it is doable. But having two people, I think I'd like a mid wheelbase instead of such a small van like this. This is only a short wheelbase. it is doable and people do it. I didn't worry about putting the awning up today because I was under the shade most of the day. I would have put this up if it was raining. You get those 270 awnings or the 180s that are self-supporting. They're fantastic, they really are. It's something, once you get into them, it's hard to go back to one of these awnings because these are a bit of work to put up and put down. Not much, but you get spoilt with the 270s and the 180s that are self-supporting, and they are very simple compared to these. So doing nothing today, just chilling out. I did go for a swim earlier. It was quite refreshing. Not much for dinner tonight, just be cooking probably snags and an onion on bread. That's my go-to meal. It's nice and simple. I've gone okay without the roof fan. If you lived in this, it might be a different story. But just having this thing as a part-time camper, I haven't had the need to have a rooftop fan as of yet. The little Sirocco fan does the job. All the wall panelling's holding on nicely. Well, this wall panelling's actually screwed on. The roof panelling's holding on well. Only thing now, it's got to probably fit fly screens to it, and that'll be it. The flies are a bit shocking here today. And there's my little chair I use. It's nice and compact, nice and easy. Pretty much just laying here chilling, not doing much, taking it easy, getting away from the big smoke, and just taking it all in. Bedtime. I'll see you in the morning. It's about 4:30 in the morning. So I've only got a shorts and t-shirt, so it is a bit cool. Can't believe how cool it is after it was so hot yesterday. Hadn't a good night's sleep. Yeah, I had the fan going last night and absolutely froze. I have to stay quiet, people are still asleep. Okay, might make a cup of coffee and have some brekkie. Yeah, can't believe how cold it was this morning and now it's so warm. But anyway guys, I'm going to make tracks. See you around. Thanks for watching. Till next time, bye.